Hello, everybody, and welcome to week number 8 here in the Buffalo Bills franchise. As it's a rainy day here in upstate New York, and we're getting ready to host the 3-4 Seattle Seahawks in today's matchup as we're taking on Terry Wolf, the second-year guy from Kansas, leading the Seattle Seahawks in today's game. And of course, they had a tough week last week as they took on the Cardinals in their matchup. And of course, this week they're trying to keep their head above water as they're trying to stay in pace with the LA Rams, who are currently right now tied with them for first place there in the NFC West. As you take a look at the standings right now for that division, and there you see they are sitting there right there with the Rams. Of course, last week lost one there in a close one, 31-28 against Arizona. And of course, Terry Wolf had a little over 300 yards in that game, had a passing touchdown as well as 2 interceptions. He completed 67% of his passes. And of course, don't look. Of course, the record. If you look at the record right now, 3-4, they're actually playing pretty well. They've won a few close games. They lost a couple of close games, so they're pretty much right where they need to be. Of course, Kenneth Walker there had a great day. His day on the ground there, 16 carries for 151 yards, 2 rushing touchdowns, and of course that's almost actually a hell of a lot better last week with King Henry when we faced him. And of course that's another running back we're going to have to worry about this week, and we'll talk about that here in just a bit. Of course, Cardinals won that game off of one of the interceptions of Wolf there towards the end of the game, which helped them get the lead. And of course Seattle had a very slow start in the first 2 quarters of that game, wasn't able to get their offense going the right way until the fourth quarter. And like I said, they had an interception there in the fourth quarter, which they were able to take one back for 6, and that helped the Cardinals get the victory. So there you see DJ Metcalf, of course, one of their top threats there, wide receiver wise for Seattle. And of course he's been having a great year here with Terry Wolf, and of course they've connected quite a few times as well. There you see his stats so far this season. Not big numbers there, but for the most part here he's been pretty active with the team, and he's been doing a great job there receiving wise. I think he's leading their receivers in touchdowns. Jamal Adams, of course, a deep threat there for them in the secondary, and of course we're going to have to watch out for him, make sure we can have a decent game and try to avoid him as much as we possibly can. So kind of watch out for where he's at and try to avoid him throwing the ball near his way, especially when we're trying to throw the digs in some deep situations. Tyler Lockett, of course, the Wildcat there from Kansas State, a veteran, been with this team for quite some time now. Of course, there you see his numbers here, and he's having a not so good of season right now, a little over 600 yards, and of course I think a touchdown there for him. But nonetheless, he could actually have a nice game as well here with Wolf, who's been throwing very well. Of course, Wolf throwing over 4,000 yards last season. He's already on pace right now, possibly beating that this year. And of course, there you see his numbers last year. Of course, he had 14 interceptions, but right now he only has 2 so far these first 8 weeks of the season. So like I said, he's on a pretty good pace right now to outdo himself from his rookie season. He's been sacked 16 times, and like I said, he is going to definitely be a challenge for us this week. So we're going to try to defend the deep pass here. You see his numbers when it comes to the passing rating there. He's by far one of the best deep passers this season, and also as well as from last season as well. So he's kind of continuing off where he left off at. And there you see defensively, or for us there, we're going to have to try to run the ball. And of course, we're going to have to deal with the short passing game as well. So last week, we gave up a big run there from Derrick Henry. He ran over 200 yards there, and of course had 3 rushing touchdowns. So we definitely got to try to avoid that and not let Kenneth Walker III do that, as he had a great week last week, over 16 carries, 151 yards, and he had 2 rushing touchdowns there. So back-to-back weeks now we're going to have to deal with the running backs here, and of course we're going to try to do our best to make sure he does not have a big game like Henry did last week. So as you see, they will get the ball here to kick off first, and we'll see the kickoff right now as this one gets kicked back there. That is going to come out here, and we'll see where Seattle's going to get this ball at. Seattle, of course, going to take the ball at the 20-yard line to get this one started, as Terry Wolf, like I mentioned earlier before, having a really good year here. Of course, won Rookie of the Year last year with the numbers he put up there. And, of course, so you see he's already on a good start here, over 2,000 yards, 17 touchdowns, only 2 interceptions at this point of the season. So 1st and 10 here on this rainy day. Of course, Seattle Seahawks had to bring the rain with them here in upstate New York. As we'll see, Robbins here trying to help, get a little help there from his teammates to bring down Wolf. They are able to do so. And the second-year guy here getting taken down there pretty hard there from our defensive line as we wrap him up. And like I said, we got to try to put pressure on him and get him uncomfortable, just like we did last week with the Titans quarterback there, Brandon McLuhan, as he had a rough day there. And, of course, a couple times he had a couple good passes there, but Wolf, I think, is a better quarterback than that young man is. So now 2nd and 17 coming up here, and they'll see Walker here runs this one there as he gets a nice carry there for a couple of yards. Now looking at 3rd down, and we'll see a handoff again, this time to Walker, but Walker is going to be denied there of getting the 1st down, and that's going to be a 4th and 2, and of course now we're going to force him to punt. So here we go with Josh Allen. Of course, Josh Allen last week against the Tennessee Titans had a decent day. He had 5 touchdowns, but he also had 2 interceptions. He has 21 touchdowns and, of course, 13 interceptions now for the season. He threw over close to almost a little over 450 yards there for the game against the Titans. Today, we like to see him have a better game and not really try to avoid the interceptions here today. Of course, the big thing is here with the rain coming down here today, we could see a lot more running here, which it's actually going to be nice. It's going to be refreshing here because, like I said, the last couple of weeks here, some games here as of late, we've been really getting away from the run, getting a little too pass happy. So Moss now here runs this one there. That's going to get him just enough there to get the 1st down, they say, as he's going to be at the 45-yard line for the 1st down. So nice run there from him. Let's see if we can keep it going here. Now 1st and 10 on the ball on the 45-yard line for the Bills, as Allen will drop back in the pocket, throws this one up the middle, and there was a dent in there for Diggs, but a defensive player will put his hands up and make a nice block. So incomplete pass. Now 2nd and 10, a little slide there from Allen. That's going to throw him off on that throw, and then again for Diggs, and an incomplete pass. So now 3rd down coming up. Still on the 45-yard line. Allen here drops back here, throws this one up there. That's going to go to Stephon Diggs. Diggs gets this catch here. Diggs is going to take off, and he is gone. Touchdown, Buffalo, as Stephon Diggs gets into the end zone. First time of the day here, and that'll be touchdown number 7 for him for the season, as the Bills get a nice start here for themselves. And the Seahawks are down by 7 here, as Diggs makes a great catch, getting himself in the end zone. Of course, Diggs, he missed the first 2 or 3 weeks of the season. He has really did a great job here of making up what he has missed out here, and we're continue to see more of an improvement from him. As see Wolf here throws that one up there. That's going to be caught, and they're going to have to try to wrap up that receiver there, but he does get the 1st down. I believe that was DJ Metcalf there on that catch. As we'll see Walker now, he'll run this one there. And there you see his numbers from last week against the Cardinals. And again, we could not let him have a game like that because we've already given up something like that already, that and more, last week against Henry. As we'll see 3rd and 7 coming up. That ball is going to be tipped away. Nice job there from our defense, and that's going to force a punt. So now 1st and 10 here, ball on the 20-yard line. Handoff here to Moss, and Moss trying to get around the edge there, but a great tackle and a nice loss there coming from the Seattle Seahawks defense as they put him back down 2 yards there on that play. Ball on the 18-yard line, and now 2nd down here. Moss here going to meet up with another lineman as Taylor gets the tackle, and another 2-yard loss there, making it now 3rd and 14. So now, of course, they put us in a hole here, and now we're in a passing situation. So now Allen here drops back in the pocket here. Allen looks up, finds Diggs there, and Diggs gets a great catch there near the 45. A great reception and a huge 1st down for Buffalo as they're able to move the chains here. Great job, as we'll now see a new set of downs. So 1st and 10, ball on their own 44-yard line. Allen here, hands off there to Jones, and Jones is going to run this one here. But there is a flag on the field here. We'll see who this is on. And as a block in the back there, it's going to be on us. It's going to actually be on Isaiah McKenzie. So it puts us back 8 yards. It's going to be now 1st and 18. And hand off there to Moss. Moss tries to run this up the middle there, but it's going to be a nice stop as there's enough linemen there to wrap him up. 2nd and 11. Allen here, scrambling around here looking for a deep pass. He's going to find this one. He's going to find Diggs. Diggs gets the catch, and he's going to get this one at the 32 there in Seahawk territory. Great catch and a great throw there from Josh Allen. But wait a minute, Seattle says they want to challenge this one here. We'll see what this challenge is on. And I believe it's they're believing that the receiver didn't have control or whatever. And we'll see where the result is. And they overturn it. They say there's nothing wrong with that. So yeah, I guess, or no, they won the challenge. So we have to come back here. They said we have possession. So now 1st and 10. And we'll throw that one there for a short reception. As that'll be Hunter Cannon there for a couple of yards there, a 4-yard catch there from him. So we, Seattle wins it, so they don't lose a timeout because it doesn't look like they lost timeout. So they must have won that challenge. Up the middle there, that's going to go McKenzie. Great job and a great catch there from him, as he was pretty well covered there, but did a great job there maneuvering himself around and getting that turnaround again and going back for that catch. So 1st down here for Buffalo. After that nice little maneuver there for McKenzie. 1st and 10, ball on the 21-yard line here. Hand off to Moss. Moss trying to find a hole there, and he does, and he'll get a couple yards there on the play. It's now 3rd down here. Got to try to get this one inside the 10 to get the 1st down. Allen here drops back in the pocket, scrambles around, looks up, finds Hunter Cannon, and Cannon's there as he's going to be taken down there at the 4-yard line. 1st and goal coming up now here for the Buffaloes, as Bills Mafia like what they're seeing right now from this offense. Let's see if we can keep it going, as we'll see a handoff there to Moss. Moss runs up the middle there, and that's a touchdown for him. And great job there. That's going to be touchdown number 15 for him this season. Touchdown, Bills Mafia, as the Bills on the board again. This time by way of the ground game, and that is Moss, and that'll be his 15th of the season. Nice play there from him, and we tack on another touchdown here on the board. And Seattle just wondering how in the hell they can get back in this game here. Still got plenty of time, still plenty of football now. 14-0 here. Seattle trailing by 2 scores, as we'll see a quick pass there. That is from Wolf to, I believe, Lockett for the catch and for the 1st down. 1st and 10, hand off there to Walker. Walker coming out of the backfield here, moves around, gets around the block, and of course gets to the 1st down marker. A little bit more for the 1st down. Puts him at his own 44, as they're now going to go for it here on 1st and 10. Throw pass, this one there. Nope, cannot connect with the receiver there, as Wolf throws that one off target. Now 2nd and 10 coming up. Wolf drops back in the pocket. He drops back deep in the pocket there. Finds a receiver, and that's going to be caught there. That is going to be Lockett for the catch, as he gets the 1st down. So DJ Metcalf and Lockett doing a great job here today. As Wolf here gets hit as he's trying to throw this one there. That's going to be a fumble, and it's going to be recovered by one of his own men, as Seattle will keep possession there. And that'll be it for the 1st quarter. As we take a look here, it is a 14-0 ball game here. Buffalo taking a nice command here for early on. 2nd and 17 coming up. Ball on the 46-yard line, and there you see Ed Oliver loves getting after quarterbacks here, especially young ones, as he gets a hold of Wolf on that play. Take a look at this next-gen stat, as he's able to bring down the Rookie of the Year from last year. Brings him down for a huge sack and a great stop there. As now he is looking at 3rd and a mile. Ball on the 48-yard line here. Wolf here drops back in the pocket. Looks down the field here. He can't find nobody. Keeps dropping back in the pocket. Throws that one away, and they're going to be forced to punt. So now we get the ball there at their own 13-yard line after the punt. 1st and 10. Allen here looking down the field here. Zips this one there to Diggs. Diggs gets the catch, and he's going to be taken down there at their own 23-yard line. Again, 1st down. Nice 11-yard reception there for Diggs as he's now looking. Now they're looking at another 1st and 10. Allen looking down the middle. Finds McKenzie this time, and a great catch there for McKenzie as he's just short of the 1st down marker. Now, 3rd and 1 coming up. About a play later, handoff there to Moss, and Moss runs this one up the middle, and that is going to be a nice carry there for him as he gets the 1st. So just gets enough there to get the 1st down, new set of downs, and Moss, the number get called again here as he's going to run this one there as he gets a gain of 6 on that play. So now 2nd and 4 coming up, ball on the 42-yard line. So far, our offense is looking very sharp here today. As we'll see now, Jones runs this one here. And, just as soon as I say that, we have a penalty here. And it's going to be on the offense. It's going to be a block in the back. It's going to be Ryan Bates on that call. It's going to be a 10-yard penalty, putting us at the 36-yard line. So, guys, we keep shooting ourselves in the foot. We cannot be doing that at all. 3rd and 11. Allen here drops back, finds a big throw there to Hunter Cannon. Cannon gets us out of that pickle there, and he is going to get us a nice 1st down there at the 49-yard line in Seahawks territory. Nice play there from him, as of course he's been really clutch with us there on 3rd downs, and really almost in any situation when it comes to 3rd downs. Allen here now drops back in the pocket. That one gets thrown up there to Hunter Cannon again as he gets a 1st down and more. And nice job here as now Allen is getting close to 200 yards for the day. 1st and 10, ball on the 23-yard line here in Seattle territory. As we'll see Allen hands off to Moss. Moss trying to get around the edge there, and he does. But I think he might be getting a yard or two, or he might be losing a yard there on that play. As you take a look here on the run, there you see, great pursuit there. As, he actually only gets back to the line of scrimmage here on that play. So now we're looking at 3rd and 10. Having a tough time there on the ground with Moss. And of course, we're not trying to throw the ball too much to the air here today. We want to kind of keep it on the ground as it is wet. Pass there, and that's just going to be an off-target pass there from Allen as he just throws that one under pressure, and he has to throw it away. So now 4th and 10 here. We're going to kick this one there. That kick is up, and it is good. It is now 17-0. And Seattle's back on the field. And Kenneth Walker III runs this one there, and he gets short yardage there on that play. So now 3rd down. Ball on their 27-yard line. Wolf here drops back here, fires this one off to DJ Metcalf, and Metcalf coming down with the catch, and that's going to be a 1st down. So now 41-yard line. Wolf here, gets hit as he thrown that football there. That's going to be an incomplete pass. So now looking at a 2nd down. So now Wolf hands off to Walker, and that was just a great play as Ed Oliver read that one very well there. Gets the stop there, and it pushes them back even more now here as they're looking at a 3rd down. That was just a great pursuit there from Ed Oliver, and getting to that running back there on time and not letting him have any kind of momentum for himself. 3rd and 13. Wolf here throws that one up there. That's going to be broken up, and a nice stop there from the defense as we get the ball back after the punt. Ball now on our own 25-yard line here. 1st and 10 for Buffalo. 2:45 left here in the first half as Allen here making some adjustments on the line. Passes one there quickly there to Moss, and Moss is going to get the catch as he gets an 8-yard reception on the day. That's going to be his first reception through the air. As now we'll see a 2nd and short coming up. Getting close to the 2-minute marker here in the first half. Allen here throws that one up there. That's going to be not caught there. It looks intended there. It looked like for McKenzie, maybe Diggs. I'm not for sure. But it's going to be an incomplete pass. So now we're going to keep the ball back on the ground here. Hand off to Moss as we get enough there for the 1st down. And that's going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning here now. As Buffalo does grab the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10. Allen. And a shotgun here. He drops back in the pocket here, looking there deep, looking up there. Finds McKenzie. McKenzie gets the catch. And that's going to be a catch there for a gain of 7. So nice catch there for him on that reception, as we'll keep this drive alive here. 1:33 left here in the first half. Hand off to Moss. Moss goes on the outside there, runs to the sidelines, and it gets out of bounds there to stop the clock. And it's going to be a first down again for him as he's able to move the chains. Great success here today so far from Moss. Like I said, taking advantage of this great running game here, but the blocking could be a lot better here as Moss gets stuffed in the backfield there. Nice stop there, I believe, from, I want to say Mitchell. As we're looking at a 2nd and 13. So 2nd and 13 coming up here for Allen here. He's got to, Allen get out of the pocket there, and he's going to be met up by a couple of Seahawks. And we have to call our first timeout now here in the first half, as we're looking at a 17-0 ball game. So try to adjust here now on 13, or on a 3rd and long here. Got to get this ball near the inside the 40-yard line. They're in Seahawk territory. You see a great catch there. That nice grab from Hunter Cannon as he takes this one down to the 29-yard line of Seattle. And that's a huge first down from the big tight end. Like I said, this kid has been very talented. We've seen this before at Highland with the Scotties there. And, of course, he's continuing to do so here in the pros. 1st and 10 after the big catch. Allen here again drops back in the pocket, scrambles around, looking down the field here. Fires this one up there to Hunter Cannon, but it's going to get battled away as Cannon cannot get to it. So now 2nd and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line here in Seahawks territory. Seahawks still down by 17. Allen here throws this one up there. That's going to be thrown at the legs of Hunter Cannon. Cannon try to fight for the yardage there, try to get in the end zone there, but he's going to be stopped at the 14. And that's another huge catch there from him, and another first down for the Buffalo Bills. As the Bills offense really clutch right now with Hunter Cannon. Now, can they finish this off here with a touchdown in the end zone here? We'll see if they'll go through the ground or through the air here. First, they're going to go try for the air, as we'll see a pass there. That one gets tipped at the last minute as Allen throws an incomplete pass. 2nd and 10 coming up. Ball on the 14-yard line here in Seahawk territory. Allen here making a little bit of adjustments on the line. Taking his time here. Draws back here, looks here, fires that one in there, and he's going to fire the pigskin right in the end zone there. Touchdown, Buffalo Bills, as that's Isaiah McKenzie in the end zone. What a play there from him. That is going to be his 5th receiving touchdown this season, his first one of the day, and that's going to get us on the board. Great job there as we now increase the lead now to 24-0. What a first half this has been. Let's keep it up. 25 seconds left before we get to halftime here. Ball on their own 25. Seahawks QB Wolf here throws this one up there. That's going to be thrown. And that's going to be a call timeout now for Seattle. Seattle has 2 timeouts remaining. They're on their own 39-yard line. Wolf throws a screen pass there to I'm not sure who that was there. Number 32. I forgot who that is. But I think it was Rashad Penny. As we'll see a quick pass. That's going to be broken up there by Dane Jackson. Nice stop there from him. As the Bills now looking at, or I should say the Wolf now for Seattle looking at a 3rd and 11. And, he gets hit hard. We've got to pick up that football there as they will pick it up. And this is going to be taken back to their own, to the 30 or to Seattle's 34-yard line. That's going to be a great fumble recovery there for Buffalo with a few seconds, about a tick left here on the clock. Ball on the 34-yard line. Allen here drops back here. He's going to heave this one into the end zone there, and it's going to be an incomplete pass as that was overthrown. And that is going to be the first half. Would have been nice if we could have got that one in the end zone there. Definitely would have been game over. As we have a 24-point lead right now. Going into the second half, this has been a great game for us for the most part here today. As we take a look around the league here, New England and the Jets, who actually we actually play both these teams here coming up in the next 2 weeks. Right now, 17-0 Patriots lead that one there in Foxborough, or I should say in the Meadowlands. They're in Georgia. Looks like it's going to be a 20-3 ball game right now, going in half as Falcons lead right now. Falcons 5-2 as Riddle having a good, decent day there. 12 of 20 for 174 yards. And, of course, we go to the mistake by the lake. That is Cleveland, Ohio, as the Raiders take a 3-point lead right now. 24-21 as the Raiders right now 4-2. And the Browns, surprisingly enough, Deshaun Watson having a great season right now. Browns 5-1. So we'll see what we can do here. And of course, going to make some second half adjustments here. I think we will see more of the running game here going on, as we have a pretty nice lead right now. Of course, we like to get some more touchdowns and more passing yards, but that means too we got to be more watchful when it comes to the passing game, and not just get too happy about it. We got to be a little more conservative than what we've had been as of late. So there you see Zach Moss's numbers so far here for the game. And now we'll see 1st and 10 here for Allen as we start the second half. This one's going to be thrown up there. That's going to go to Parker, the big tight end there. Of course, we picked him up last year in the draft, and he's been successful as a tight end for us. And we'll keep. We got to get him more involved as well, as he gets a nice first down. Ball on the 48-yard line here, 1st and 10. And we'll see a handoff there to Moss. Moss going to run this on the outside there. Moss trying to get around the defender, and finally gets jumped on and taken down there at the 30-yard line for the first down. Nice run from Moss as he's getting close to that century mark here today. And he's already got one in the end zone already. Let's see what he can do here on this one, as we'll see another 1st and 10 and another great run there from Moss, as he's able to hold on to the football that time around, and he's going to get to the 18-yard line for another Buffalo Bills first down, as Hillhouse gets the tackle there. Now 1st and 10 coming up here for Buffalo, as they get down the field here very quickly here to start off the second half. And we'll see Moss will, of course, stutter there and get caught in the backfield there for a loss of just of a yard. So now 2nd down coming up here, ball on the 19. And we'll see what they'll try to call here. They can really call anything at this point, but they're going to keep it on the ground and give the ball to Moss, as he will get a couple yards on the play. So now 3rd and 6 coming up here. I would imagine they'll probably throw here, as there's an open backfield. Allen up the middle there finds the 2nd string, or I should say 3rd string running back there. That is Jones, Javon Jones, senior from Iowa, as he will get the catch there, and he'll get the first down for Buffalo, as they'll keep now the chains continue to move. So now 1st and goal coming up. Ball on the 6-yard line here. We'll see our big boys on the line, as they'll try to block from Moss, and Moss will, of course, get the carry, and he will get the yardage there. So now 2nd and goal. We'll try to see if we can get try to get these last few yards that we need, and we'll get just short of the first down, or just short of the end zone, as we're looking at the ball at somewhere around the about the 2.5, 1 yard line here. Moss here runs on the outside there to the left-hand side and gets into the end zone there. Touchdown, Buffalo Bills, as the Bills score again. And there you see Moss celebrating there with the team. That is rushing touchdown number 2 for Moss. That is number 16 for him for the season. And again, the Bills doing a great job here, as they are having a really great game, especially here on the ground with Moss, as they again extend this lead right now they have, as it's now 31-0 here in the 3rd quarter. So far, this offense has been coming alive now for the Bills. Defensively, he's been doing a great job here too. We haven't given up any points here now, as we'll see a nice stop there. As now we're looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. Wolf here again drops back in the pocket, looks down the middle here. That's going to be caught, and that's going to be a great catch there for the first down. That's going to go to Landry on the catch. As we'll see now, ball on 38-yard, our own 38. We'll see a pass play. That ball's going to be fumbled here, and it's going to be recovered by the Bills as they get the ball there. Nice catch, or nice fumble recovery, as I believe that was Lockett. And that's not like Lockett, mismanaging the football, but I think that one popped out. I think someone, there you see he got hit from behind there. They got punched out there, and the ball is going to be a fumble, and that's now going to be in possession of the Bills, as we now have a first down here on the 44-yard line of Seattle. As we'll see a handoff here to Moss, and Moss going to run this one, and Moss there gets a couple yards there on the play. As Ben Barchert, he looks like he's going to have to come out of the game here. He's grabbing his arm, and hopefully it's not too serious. And he'll run back in the back and get some x-rays here. Hopefully he'll be fine and be able to show back up in the game, but looks like he's going to be out for quite some time. Hopefully that's not too serious. 2nd and 6 coming up. As we'll see a handoff again and try to get around that block, and for whatever oh no, a fumble here. Seattle recovers, I believe, and they get the ball back there. Nice job there from Brooks, as he's able to cause the fumble and of course get the fumble recovery, recover the fumble there. And again, that's the second time now Brooks here in today's game has given it up, but I don't know. That one might be coming back here. I think that might be Buffalo ball, because looks like he was down before the ball popped out, and the booth I think has asking the same thing here. So booth reviews coming up. We'll see. Take a look here at the replay. You be the judge of it. I think he was down first before he was before there was a chance of the ball popping out, and I think the booth will probably agree with me as we take a look here and see what they say. And I believe they are going to agree with us, as I believe that's the case what it is. So there you go. The ruling on the field is reversed. We get the ball back. So now 3rd and 8 coming up. Ball on the 42-yard line. And let's see what we can try to do here. As we'll see a drop back here from Allen. Allen looking down the field here. That one gets thrown up there, and that was intended for Diggs. And no shot there on that one there. So now we have to try to go for a 59-yard field goal attempt here. And we'll see if Blanchshire can get this one here, as this kick is up, and it is going to be well short. As Blankenship there cannot, he has been horrible this year when it comes to kicks like this there, as he is going to end up, not going to get that one at all. And that's going to give now Seattle a chance now to get the ball back. So they'll get the ball back at the 49-yard line. As we'll see, Walker here runs this one. Walker getting hit around like a ping pong ball, and he gets taken down there at the 45. 2nd and 3 coming up. And we'll see Wolf here has to drop back here, as he's going to get attacked pretty good there from the defense. And he has to throw that one, but they do get the first down there to DK Metcalf, I should say. Ball on the 37-yard line. 3:25 left here in the 3rd quarter. And Moss throws, or I should say Wolf there throws that one there deep, and it's going to be an incomplete pass. I believe in there for Lockett. We'll see Wolf again here on 2nd and 10. Throw this one here deep, and it's going to be Elman as he picks this one off, and this one is going to be caught. And oh, they hit him hard. What was that? That was a rough hit there. That was a necessary hit, but Elam gets the catch no matter what. He pops right back up and showing off there in front of the fans. And look at this pass. It was a great pass. It was almost, pretty much on target there for, looks like for Lockett, but unfortunately it is going to come back, and that's going to be in the hands of Elam as we get the ball back here in our possession. Ball on the 14-yard line. We'll see a handoff there to Zach Moss, and Moss going to run this one there. He's going to get to the 17 on that play. 2:55 left here in the 3rd quarter, as we see a 2nd down, and they're going to go back on the ground here again, as Moss going to run this one up the middle this time around, and is successful for some positive yardage there. So now 3rd and short coming up. We'll see what they're going to do here. Is they're going to pass this one, or they're going to run this one here. Either way will work out for them. And they're going to go ahead and go with the ground game here with Moss, and Moss stiffs arms there and gets brought down at the 26-yard line for a first down. 2 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. We lead this one 31-0. Seattle's offense is just really have not came alive here. As we'll see a pass, or a handoff there to Moss, and a great blocking there from our lineman. But Moss will get tripped up there before he can make it to the first down marker. As we'll see a second down here, we'll see Jones trying to run this one out of the backfield there, and he's going to get met up there pretty quickly, but he does get some yardage there to help us out. Third down. We're looking at the ball at our own 32-yard line up the middle here. We're going to make, this should be a sure bet, but no, we're going to get stopped, and we're only going to get 2 yards on that carry. As that's a nice tackle there from Brooks. As we decide to go for it here now, 4th and 2. Why not? We're up by 31. Of course, we just give up some really good field position here. As Moss here trying to run this one there, and he is going to get stopped. And Seattle does get the stop, and they'll get some good field position here. So they'll be at our 36-yard line with 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. Walker here is going to run this one here, and no problem there for that one, as he does so there. So, yeah, we really should have not done that here, but nonetheless, we'll see Walker again runs this one up the middle. And Walker going to get some yardage there. And that'll be it for the third quarter. As we go to the fourth and final quarter here, Seattle could possibly score here, open up this fourth quarter here on this drive. They're looking at a 3rd and 1 coming up. So now 3rd and 1, pass play up the middle. That's going to be caught. And that's going to be a first down. As now they're on our 19-yard line and giving that one to Walker again. And Walker successful this time, as he's able to get some positive yardage there. And that's going to be a 2nd down. Ball on the 17-yard line. As we'll see, Wolf again drops back in the pocket. Wolf's got to get rid of the football there, but Rousseau's going to meet him up and then get the sack there. Nice stop there. Getting to the QB. As that's going to be the 4th sack of the day on this quarterback. As he's just really don't know with this blitzing, or really not really blitzing, but just good, good pursuit here from our line guy, or for our lineman getting to the QB. As the pressure around here is just kind of coming in all different directions. And that's what we like to see and try to do to these quarterbacks now. As now they're looking at a 4th and 11 coming up. They're gonna go for it. Why not? They really got nothing to lose here as they're down by 31, and that's gonna get on the board here. Touchdown, Seattle, as they get the first touchdown of the day there for them. 31-7. As we get the ball, they're back on our own 20. Allen here is going to run this one out here, looking for a block. Going down the line here. He's going to tiptoe all the way up to the 43-yard line. That is a 23-yard reception, or I should say a 23-yard run there from him, as he gets a huge first down. 1st and 10 coming up from Allen. Allen drops back in the pocket, bullets this one there to Cannon. Cannon going to get this one down to the 32 of Seattle. As that's again another great reception there for him. And again, they move the chains. And they're threatening to make another score here. 31-7 with 7:40 left here in the fourth quarter. Allen here going to run this one, and he's going to run this one to the first down marker and more, as he gets to all the way down to the 10-yard line for another huge run, about another 15 to 7, or actually about a 17-yard run there for him. Great job, as he is able to get this one there. Or actually, no, a 20-yard run there from him. Nice job on that carry. 1st and 10 coming up here, ball on the 10-yard line. Play clock running down to 7. Handoff there to Moss. Moss has nothing to worry about but getting in the end zone there, and he does. Touchdown, Buffalo. I've lost track now of how many touchdowns he's had. I think this is number 17 for him, as that's going to be his 3rd of the day. Nice job there, as he's getting he should be getting close to 100 yards now for the day, as he's having a great day on the ground, finding the end zone now 3 times. And there you see the coach likes what he's seeing here today from the ground game. It is 38-7 here in Buffalo. And you see the quarterback there, Wolf, not happy with himself here. And that last drive they had, and he's trying to, I think teammate here was trying to convince him to be more confident here in this next drive. There you see the head coach talking to him about what he needs to do for this drive. So 1st and 10 here, all their own 25-yard line. 7:16 left here in the fourth. And Wolf here, he's got to get rid of this football here, but he's going to be taken down as he's trying to run for his life. As Greg Rousseau there finds him again. And that's another sack here. As this defense, that offensive line just breaking down. And Oliver, and of course Rousseau coming down on him here again on that sack. Great play there from the defense. Again, let's try to keep pushing them back. 2nd and 24 coming up. Ball on their own 11. As we'll see, pass up the middle. That's going to go, and that's going to be caught there for a catch. Nice catch there for them. Now, they can try to convert here on this 3rd down. And they only need 3 yards to get the first down. As we'll see a pass there. That's going to be a great pass. And that's going to be a first down there for Seattle. As that goes to DJ Metcalf. As now we'll see ball on the 44, pass play up the middle. That's going to be caught. And it's going to have a tough time bringing down that receiver as they make a great he makes a great catch there and, of course, gets the first. Almost 5 minutes left here in the 4th quarter. Ball now on our 39-yard line. Wolf throws that one up there. That's going to go to the tight end as he's able to get this one there, and that's going to be a nice catch there from Tolbert, a former Highland Scotties player there. He's been playing very well here today. I realized when I kept looking at his number there, I'm like, that guy looks really familiar. And that's Tolbert. And of course, he was the guy that came up behind Cannon in the tight end position there at Highland. As we'll see a 2nd and 9 coming up here. Pass play. That one's going to go deep into the end zone there. Touchdown, Seattle. As Seattle gets touchdown number 2. And they're going to go for an onside kick here. And, of course, we're going to have to call a timeout to get our hands team out there. And I don't know why they're going to try to do this here. They think they're going to be able to come back with this onside kick, but we get the hold of the football here. Hunter is going to give himself up, and we'll get the ball there at their Seattle's 44-yard line. So nice play, nice field position here. And now we just got to try to see if we can wind down this game clock, as we'll see a handoff there to Moss. Moss trying to get out of the backfield there, but he is going to get bullied there finally at the last minute by a defender as he got pushed back there some. It's now 3rd and 11. Ball at the 45. As Allen here zips this one there. That's going to be Hunter Cannon who gets the catch. Who, like I said, is our safety net there on 3rd downs. And he gets there for the big play. As we again move the chains here and get the first down. 2:40 left here in the 4th quarter. Ball now in Seattle's 26-yard line. Rain still coming down here. Should stop about here from an hour from now, at least from the what I'm reading from the weather forecast. As Allen tried to run this one there, and he'll get about 4 on that plate. Should have slide there. Makes it a little nervous when he does that there. Almost think he's going to pop that ball right out of his hands. As we'll see McKenzie there gets the catch, and we'll get to the 2-minute warning. With Seattle, Buffalo has possession. 2 timeouts remaining here for Buffalo. As we have the ball at the 7-yard line. Handoff to Moss. Moss going to run this one. And he is going to get a couple yards there. It's now 2nd and goal coming up. Ball at the 5-yard line. Allen under center. And of course, they're just trying to take their time here. They don't have to do too much. This ball game is pretty much already over with, regardless of the outcome of this play here. This ball game is pretty much out of reach for Seattle, as we'll see a run here for Moss. And Moss trying to get to the end zone there, but he cannot. So Moss trying to get his 4th rushing touchdown of the day here. Let's see if he can do so. 50 seconds left here in the final quarter. Handoff to Moss. Moss goes back up there. He is going to get a nice run there as he gets his 4th rushing touchdown of the day. You go, boy. His 18th of the season. And they now are going to lead it now 45-14 after this run. And a nice run there. Nice finish there for Moss, who now clocks over 100 yards for the day. Been a tough day for him getting those 100 yards, but nonetheless, he does so. And does a damn great job of it. As you see there, Wolf not happy about his day on the field here, and he's got to forget about it here and get ready for next week, as he'll get a couple of plays here now. Ball their own 25. He'll pass this one there quickly, and that'll be a catch. And they'll call timeout. 2 timeouts remaining for Seattle, as they're just trying to see if they can get any kind of garbage time touchdown here. So they're on their own 37-yard line. 31 seconds left. Man in motion there for Seattle. Wolf drops back here, looks up, fires this one there. That's going to be broken up, and it's going to be an incomplete pass. Now looking at 3rd and 10. So now 3rd and 10 for Seattle. Wolf drops back again here, deep in his own pocket. He's got to do something with this one. He's going to heave this one up there. That's going to be caught. And a great catch there to Tolbert, the tight end, who gets that one at the 25-yard line. So Tolbert, he's got some pretty good catches here. Hasn't gotten the end zone, or he might have gotten the end zone once here today. But we'll see. That's going to be a reception there. As we got a few seconds left. They used their last timeout now here. This might be the last play here for Seattle. As Tolbert gets the catch. Tolbert is not going to be brought down. He gets the first down, and that is pretty much it. As the Buffalo Bills pick up the victory here today, as they win this one here, 45-14. It was just too little, too late here in this one. Josh Allen having a great day here today, as he had 2 receiving touchdowns, only had 1 sack, and of course no interceptions there, so that's really nice. And not to mention we kept close to what we were doing for the ball game, which was try to run the ball as best as we possibly could because of the weather conditions there. Of course, that was not a requirement of this game or anything like that, but just looking at the start of today's game, it's like, yeah, we definitely have to run the ball here, which was nice. There you see +3 in the turnover department. So did a great job there. Did not turn over the football at all. Of course, time possession, 25 minutes there for us. Josh Allen, like I said before, 2 touchdowns for the day. He had 372 yards. He was 20 for 30 in the ball game with a sack. And of course, he completed 68% of it, or something like that. 60-something% of his passes were completed. Great day there for him, or 70. I should say it's around 70% of his passes or something like that for the day. As for Moss, 36 carries for 119 yards. He had a really tough day on the ground getting those 100 yards there, but nonetheless, he gets in the end zone 4 times. He has now 18 rushing touchdowns for the season. As for receiving wise, Hunter Cannon, 8 catches for 151 yards. Unfortunately, could not get him in the end zone. Diggs, 4 catches for 117 yards. He had a touchdown. And McKenzie, 5 catches for 59 yards and a tutty as well. So great day for those guys. They got touchdowns, and like I said, right now Diggs right behind Cannon, who has right now, I think he has 10, either 9 or 10 for the season, and Diggs now has 7. So he's getting close up there as a touchdown receiving leader for our team. Defensively, Greenlaw had a great day tackling. He had 10 tackles, a tackle for loss. Russo had 5 tackles, 3 tackles for loss, and 2 sacks. He also, McKenzie, 5 tackles, 2 forced fumbles. That's his first 2 of the season. Greenard had 4 tackles, a tackle for loss, a sack, and a forced fumble. Teron Johnson, 5 tackles, a forced fumble recovery, I should say. Benford, he had a fumble recovery as well. Oliver had 4 tackles, 3 tackles for loss, and a sack and a half for him. And Elam had 3 tackles and an interception, his 7th of the season. Right now, he leads our team in interceptions this season. So nice job there for our guys, and great performance there. Of course, for Seattle, there you see 22 of 35, 262 yards, I believe. Completed 62% of his passes, 2 touchdowns, and of course 1 interception there for Terry Wolf. The kid is doing good. He's fighting. But today's offense for them was just really could not get anything going. Couldn't get the running game going, which was really nice because after last week against the Titans, we did not want to go through that again. We did a great job there and just making controlling where he can go to. We're letting him know where he can go to, where he can throw to. That was really nice. There you see Tolbert's numbers there. Oh, he did not get in the end zone. Okay, so It was Metcalf, but I believe both times there. Lockett, there you see his numbers. He had 3 catches, a little over 30 yards for the day. And there you see the defensive numbers there. Like I said, our defense, their defense, couldn't really, they got a hold of Allen, once. But other than that, we were clean as a sheet when it comes to passing. We did not get ourselves an interception. We did have a fumble or 2 there, or no. Yeah. No fumbles. I was just saying, I thought we had fumbles, but for the most part, it was a good game for us. We did a great job there executing a lot of the plays there on offense. And, of course, like I said, keeping Allen most importantly upright and not worry about, him throwing into tight coverages and stuff like that. So, overall, this was a good game. It was a nice game, a nice little change of pace here as of late, because here lately we've been, dealing with a lot of pressure from teams, but which reasonably so. It's going to be, to win a championship like we have, and the caliber of the team that we've been having here these last couple of seasons now, is going to get tougher. Teams we have a target put on our back, and of course we're trying to go for our 3rd straight championship, and it's just going to get tougher as we go down the road. And of course we got a trap game coming up here. A lot of people are talking about this. Could be the game that will help the Jets turn themselves around here. Currently right now, Jets are 1-6 going into this game, and there's a lot of talk, a lot of buzz around this one. Possibly this could be the game that could get us, and it's kind of a gotcha game, and we're going to try to see if we can avoid that here this week, or I should say next week, coming up here in the next episode. So, taking on the Jets, they're at MetLife Stadium. Of course, you see Mr. Williams. Got to avoid him in the running game. Got to run the ball on the outside. And, of course, Zach Wilson and company, not really, like I said, not really playing excellent right now. And, of course, their defense as well, not playing very well. They've lost a lot of close games here as well. So we got to try to stay vigilant. They're, like I said, they're cold right now, but against a divisional rival, you're not necessarily cold. This is definitely something that you want to sink your teeth into and try to fight back and turn things around. So we'll take them on coming up in the next episode. That'll be episode number 53. We'll be in week 9 of this season here in the Buffalo Bills franchise. So, Bills Mafia, go crazy. We got the win. Come on back for the next episode as we try to take on these Jets and try to ground these Jets, not let them fly around too much here in the next episode. If you guys did enjoy today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you happen to be new. Hit that bell notification so you guys be notified about this series or any other series or any other video that happens to drop here on ESGNet. And of course, don't forget check out our social medias down below in the description, as well as don't forget our second channel over at ESGNet Plus LP for other great content as well here in the world of Madden, and of course other series as well, FIFA and MLB The Show and all that kind of stuff on the second channel. So stay tuned for that and much more. Again, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for more here from the Buffalo Bills franchise. As always, go Bills Mafia, and I will see you all next time.